day. I forget what day it is. Whatever day it is since I've been inside the house from quarantine because of this stuff that's going on. I don't care. At least I stay home and do nothing. Not all the time, but at least having celiac disease, I kind of know, stay away from people. That's what I'm doing. I have to do it anyway. Go figure. But this is rib and sticky rice. That's what I'm having for lunch. Even though I forget what day it is. Hold on. March 31st. Uh, yeah, I know. I lost count of my days of staying inside the house. But well, at least I'm staying inside the house. Wow. What a week. What a 2, 3 weeks that we've had. I've actually quarantined myself way before this coronavirus started doing its thing. So, I quarantined way before, and now I'm quarantining now, and I'll be quarantining after because I have an underlying issue with my immune system called celiac disease. So, staying home is what I do. And the number two thing about having celiac disease and saying, okay, social distancing, I got that one down pat. I have to actually stay away from people anyway due to the fact that I have celiac disease and I don't want to get sick. So I know what I'm doing. People with celiac disease should know this by now, which is they will, and they have. Take it from my wife. My wife goes, well, this is going to be different. Yep, it is different. We can't go to Fresno. We can't go to Porterville, Hanford. We can't go anywhere. I'm quarantining myself until this is done. Over with. Not all over with, but we'll be hitting our peak. So they're saying. Then we'll be going on a downslope. It's going to go way beyond my birthday and way beyond my wife's birthday. So it's going to be quite different. So, all right, guys, maybe we'll go someplace here pretty soon. I know I'm going to go with my dog, go someplace to let the truck run. The truck hasn't ran in about since when I posted that video up about with my dog and I going to Martin Bottle, which is I need to go get water, big jugs of water from the water machine there. So, and I'm not going to go into a yeah, sorry for the background. That's a loud saw going off. The worm drive saw. But anyway, I try to avoid going to grocery stores and going to places that are big areas, due to the fact there's way more people to worry about. Other than going to R&N Market, that's a small store, going to Best Buy Market, that's a small store, you have less of a chance of worrying about what kind of people are carrying this coronavirus. Big chain stores, Costco's, other essential supply stores that are huge, like the Super Walmart or a regular Walmart, or grocery Walmart is a smaller store. Try to go to those instead of going to a big huge superstore. my wife and I were talking about this thing. They all contracted the coronavirus through possibly, going onto the cruise ship or coming from LAX or going to San Francisco airport or the big, huge conglomerate airports, even Fresno airport. You can get that, you can contract that just through going to the plane, going into the airport. Staying away from those big time. So I'm going to go eat my bagel and I'll talk to you guys here in a few. Just a little update. Still quarantined. I quarantined myself way before this all happened. I think I said that before. And it's helped me in the long run. Or for the long run, so I can actually go out and do stuff later on. And to stay home and stay healthy. I've always said, go out and be active, but also rest. Good thing I did. I actually did a whole crap load of stuff before all this crap happened with my wife. But now I have an underlying condition, which is it's called celiac disease and gastritis and all this other stuff. I have to stay home. Does that mean I can't drive? I asked my wife that, and I think I can. Don't worry. It's just allergies. I haven't been out of the house besides one time out of this whole entire 3 months. That I've been self-isolated, well, 2 months. 2 months. Not 3, 2. I've been outside once to go get some water, and that's it. So therefore, I got a long way to go. Another month to 2 months at least. So there's nothing I can do about it, but we'll see what happens. So it's Saturday, April 4th. Don't worry, it's not the coronavirus. I have very bad allergies. Very bad allergies. My wife went out today and got some groceries and stuff like that, came back home. She was wearing the mask and everything else, but she doesn't wear the gloves. And she knows how to use them. But people don't know how to use them. Swear. People. But anyway, she came back home and she goes, wait, today her and my sister-in-law went to around town, not around town, but just specific places. One was Lowe's, the other one was a grocery store. They have a 6-foot radius for everybody. And they had lines taped on the floor and everything else. Not coronavirus. Still allergies. But anyway, lines were taped out. And being safer than sorry, she has hand sanitizer and she sanitized the crap out of herself. A lot. So do I when I go someplace. But I haven't went anywhere since last Saturday to go get water and come back home. I'm feeling great, feeling fine, just doing fine and dandy. And my wife sent me this thing that says that it was on Shar's website, which is something different, that it said something along the lines of it shouldn't affect what people with celiac disease any more than a regular person. Maybe they have a higher tolerance of having this coronavirus along that lines, because our immune system is boosted, from what I understand and what I have read and everything else. It could be something along the lines of, we will possibly do better with coronavirus. I don't want to find out. And told that, I told that to my wife. She goes, I know. The last 3 months, a year ago, 2 years ago, I was sick, very sick, at home. Didn't move from this bed for 3 months. But I fought something that was gluten, and it was really bad. Um, I remember going to Red Robin, having a hamburger, and coming back home, and I was completely contaminated because somebody screwed up that order. But anyway, that's why we never went back there again. But anyway, my wife is not going to go anywhere else. I am neither, except for going on the freeway, going to Exeter and coming back home just to run the truck and let me get outside tomorrow. I'm very happy about that because I've been wanting to get out of the house for a while. And yes, I am taking my dog Ellie. And I am contemplating on vlogging it. Just to vlog it. And have my hands-free device on the window. Just the thing that I thought about doing. I don't know if I should or not. But I really don't want to get out of the house sometimes. Especially when there's over 100 people in Tulare County already that has this coronavirus. So, staying healthy, staying alive, as usual. And doing great. Somebody just wore cologne and bathed in it. I can smell it all the way over here. Man, it stinks. It's neighbors. We suspect that they have the coronavirus because they've been hacking up a lung. So, yeah. Just trying to stay healthy. And trying to stay good. Be all right. And my wife and I are doing it all right. So, just staying inside the house is all I can do, all we can do. In fact, after this, I'm turning on the fan because it is a little bit warm in the house. And it's stuffy. And it's supposed to rain tomorrow. Best chance of getting rain is Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday, and Wednesday. And possible thunderstorms. I like thunderstorms. I love it with a passion. Because I'll be sitting at the door or sitting outside watching the lightning hit. Last year, there was a cloud that went over our house, and it struck just, I would say about, it was like 25 miles away or something like that, and people were complaining about it. People. Anyway, I will keep you guys updated, and if it's not like Wednesday or Thursday, I'll do it Friday. If not earlier, if not later. But I'm keeping you guys updated. Have a good one.